All right. Time for another round of paint drying. The only exception is this time I have to stop at the Northrop Port to pick up some tritium to act as bait because I donated 105 tons last night to another streamer because of this carrier, which someday I will have, maybe. I have almost enough money to buy a carrier, but it's not enough to keep up its upkeep yet. So. There and pick up some bait. You need 4 or 5 tons. It'll be fun, kind of, sort of, in my own sort of way. I think this stream will count as my 8th day of the month stream. Just need to get my viewership up about another 0.5% or so. Just to push me over the affiliate mark. Speaking of that, a little bit of bad weather this morning and yesterday, but I think it's all past us now. Excuse me. We be here. Yes.
Lakon, Bravo, Alpha, Charlie. Submit a docking request and a landing pad
Go
will be
get
reserved
some
for you, Commander.
tritium, then head over to the Hazres. Flies like a whale.
Flight assist off.
Access approved. Land on pad 2-4. Assisted docking initiated.
Flight assist off did not go well. Because I suck at it. Every once in a while, though, I can get like a flight assist off and turn just perfect. Get lined up on the mail slot, but not today, evidently. Not sure how long I'm going to stream today, but I'll try to do 45 to an hour. I've been up all night. I need to take a nap.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Tell me some tritium. Not enough. Done. Let's go find some victims. Just a moment, though, to be sure. Let's make sure we're in good health. Looking good. Let's go do this. Hazres, Monster Fighter, put her on auto. As we always.
Docking clamps retracted. Depart when ready, Commander.
This auto launch business, especially at Shinrada, has problems. Like that. I mean, it's like, why? Back up. You do it again, aren't you? Yeah. What is up with this crap? In the queue, that's fine. I don't mind them waiting in the queue, but don't run me into the damn wall. A loitering infraction. Yeah, okay. That's what thrusters are for. What did I do? I'm leaving. Jeez.
Scan detected.
Let's go. Jesus Christ. And here we go. Night vision, this looks like.
Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. Watch your 6, Commander.
4, 3,
The biggest danger I've had is my auto computer crashing into the wall. Other side of the ring. Yeah. It's okay though. I'm in no hurry. Piece cake. I actually made some biscuits earlier. I may have to go down and get another one. They're homemade. I'm not very good at that, but they turned out pretty good this time actually. Not as good as the ones if I would just simply drove a quarter mile away to the little convenience store to get a sausage biscuit, but it is what it is. Okay. You're up, pilot.
Copy that. Establishing telepresence.
And I want you to will.
Flyer is ready to go, Commander.
And I too am ready to go. Let's close up on the resource extraction site just a little bit.
scan detected.
That'll be good. Should get some fun here in a minute.
Scan detected. Scan detected. detected.
More fun. Sitting here watching the ship on autopilot do its thing. But who knows? It might drop in. Like I was saying earlier, I
Scan detected.
might just leave this on auto for a while, and I've been up all night, so take a nap and wake up to a destroyed ship or not. It's happened before. Probably not, though. I'll probably go for another 40, 45 minutes and then just raid somebody. We'll see. I really do need to get a prismatic shield on this thing, though.
Scan detected.
It would be almost invincible to NPC waves with a better shield. 'Cause I have been overwhelmed before by 4 or 5 NPCs at the same time attacking me. Who's that guy? Okay.
Scan detected.
Feel free to say hi in chat. I'm more than happy to interact with chat.
Scan detected.
I even have a webcam. It's not on, of course, but I could turn it on. 15 seconds, I'm going to start boiling bulkheads off.
Scan detected.
Okay. Never heard that one before. Oh, I choose this. Very well. That's what point difference is for. I really should go get my Corvette and just go to the Haz-Res and have some fun. Yo, yo. Saltar 2G.
Scan detected.
How are you this morning? Sure. I have a non-engineered shield. I don't have a link to the Coriolis thing. Give me just a second, but there is nothing special here. This is a pretty meta Type 10. Nothing as good as there's another guy, Devol 10 or something. I can't remember his name, but his ship never dies. But I've just got a regular bi-weave shield on. Hang on. Let's see. My thrusters have some engineering. The bi-weave has none. None of my shield boosters have anything. I've got an engineered frame shift drive. Pulse laser. Power distributor is engineered. I think most of my lasers are engineered to some degree, but I really got to do something about this this shield, because it goes down pretty fast. Oh no, that's fine. I don't mind filled tips. It's a matter of actually going out and doing it. I just I've been playing for 2 years, and I just recently retired, so now I have a lot more time to play the game and do stuff, so I'll be doing some of that. But if you got a link to a Coriolis build, I'd be really very interested in seeing that. We've got thermal resist, fast charge, resist augmented on your boosters, and thermal block. Good to know. Okay. Now my Corvette, my bi-weave is pretty much fully engineered, and it does a really good job for what it is. It's not a prismatic, don't get me wrong, but it does a pretty good job. The more thermal resist you've got, the better for parking in a res site, the better. I do not disagree with that at all. At all, that's good advice. And all I use my Type 10 for is literally AFK type stuff like this. Just something to do. I'd much rather bring my Corvette out into a haz-res though. You ever use a Type 10 for any of the Thargoid stuff? You know, I went to work one day. I mean, I used to leave this on a lot at night or during the day while I was at work. And it literally made it to 10 minutes until I got home from work before it died. Not into Thargoids? I'm not really either, but I'm into money. But I was quite impressed because I watched this stream all day at work. This thing just kept killing these NPCs. And then about 10 minutes before I got home, there was like a wave of like 5 or 6 different NPCs came in at the same time, and they overwhelmed my shields. Killed me. But you got a carrier? Well, I don't. I only have 4.3 billion dollars, so I still need a few more $1 billion before I can get a carrier and plus keep it up, upkeep and stuff. 16 hours, yeah. I tell you, that guy I was talking about, I wish I could remember his name, because he hooked me up with a bunch of stacked missions. Man, it was great. But he streams all the time with his AFK Type 10, and it's there for. The only time I've seen him die was he said he ran out of fuel, but I think he got some modules sniped. And then another time that he got disconnected was from the server tick. But he's pretty awesome. I mean, I'm like, there's really, I mean, if you got really good shields and stuff, there's really nothing out here that's going to kill you. Just have to wait for pirates. Now, this system I'm in does not have a low resource extraction site, so I'm just in a regular resource extraction site. People say lows are better, but I'll have to find one. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So where are you from? You said it was like noon or something there? Oh, Belgium, excellent. Excellent. I am located in Mississippi. The thing I like about these biomes, though, it does come back really fast. The only thing I don't like here in resource extraction site is a lot of times the cops will kill them before they even hit me, so I don't get the bounty. Well, I'm sorry, the pew pew too loud. Is that from the microphone or is that from the game sound? Because I can drop both a little bit. We'll see. Appreciate you dropping in, though. A lot of times I don't have a big following, so. Okay, it's the game sound. Okay. Well, yeah, if I had the speakers up loud, the microphone might pick up some of the sounds too, and I try to minimize that, but. We shall see. Sometimes I get excited. Do you stream? Well, you got to. It's a great community here. Everybody's very helpful. But you're welcome to lurk, or if you're going to go to the grocery store or whatever. No worries. I'll still be here. Hopefully, if I get killed. Even if I get killed, I'll be back.
We're in the clear, Commander.
I know. And they don't even get a chance to hit me first, so I can get a credit on it or anything. But and if you when you get back, you want to post a link to your build or something, that can be arranged. I'd like to see it. No worries, my friend. Well, that was fun. Who's next on eggs?
Scan detected.
Aha. Why, yes, I might have something of value for you. Come and take it.
Scan detected.
Just taking a scenic look around. Not much to see. Who's fighting up there? It's the cops. Nothing to be seen here, officer. Move along. Maybe move a little closer, get some more action. I don't know. Keep being in the rocks, though. I wonder what that orbital body is.
Scan detected.
Oh, get a scan. Come on, hit me before the cops get to you. Adam, I don't think you made it. If I was in my Corvette, this would be more fun. I mean, this is fine for like putting it on autopilot and stepping away and going to dinner and doing things, but to sit here and wait for pirates to scan me is, well, let's all admit, boring. Hey, but it's content, kinda. Didn't say it was good content. Unless you like this type of stuff. I actually enjoy watching other people's type 10s, you know, on auto. Because some of them are like, you know, indestructible, pretty much. At least the NPCs. Well, mine is not. I'll tell you that now, it's not. But it does a pretty good job.
Scan detected.
Raphael Trottle. Where do they come up with these names? I'm like, gonna pull bulkheads. Oh no! You've heard that one before. If the cops don't get to you first. Oh, there we go. Good deal. Yeah, I could let it do its thing. If I can put more weapons on these little ships, it'll always pass. And that audio sounds a bit loud.
Delta 5 command. I'm not the target.
There's some more. I'm afraid the microphone's going to pick that up. One, two, one. Another one. That's what I like.
Scan detected.
My biggest thought is when Salt Air comes back from the grocery store and wants to post his link to his build. How do I enable that? It's been so long since I've done any real streaming. I gotta go figure out the interface again. Oh, I used to get to see him. I think it's cool the way
Scan detected.
people come in and leave. You should say hello, but I know it's not exactly exciting content. I really do. cannot believe I stayed up all night watching streamers. But it is what it is. Thought I had a sound beats. Oh, it's been so long. Hmm.
Scan detected.
Yeah, whoever made up these names is, I think, European, perhaps. That would make sense, I guess, considering it's dev. Like another one that threatened me, but the cops are going to kill it before they can attack me. Just need one hit. I can shoot you. I lose out on probably 70% maybe of bounties because of that. I need coffee. Yeah. Bring on the pirates. Oh, welcome back. And I'll try to figure out how to let you post a link. Hang on. Seems like when I went through EDSM and stuff, it automatically generated the builds and stuff, but let me go into the yeah, I'm not a professional streamer here. Stream manager. No. Will it let me do anything magically by just clicking on you? Probably not. Follow whisper. I know there's a way to enable links and things like that. Unless I have to go into Stream Elements and do it. That would suck. You may have to whisper it to me. Let's see, content. No, settings. Stream. No. Clips. Permissions. Reads. Oh my God. It's got to be a YouTube thing to watch to learn how to do this stuff. Social links. No. Narration.
Scan detected.
Chat. Oh. Okay. I have turned off the block hyperlinks temporarily. So we'll have to see how that works whenever you get it done. I know I used to get tons of spam bots when I first started out. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I think, at least I unchecked the box thing to block hyperlinks, so you should, unless Stream Elements comes in and smacks it, be able to post the link to the Coriolis build. But if not, you can whisper it to me and I'll see it that way. As you probably know, not much has happened in your absence, so. Got robbed out of a couple of bounties, but also collected a couple, so. So, do you, out of curiosity, do you have a bi-weave or you have a prismatic shield on your Type 10? Everybody tells me that prismatic's is the way to go, and I'm like, it's 4 weeks of me pledging to, I guess, the blue-haired lady. I don't know. Yeah, bi-weave. I had no problems with bi-weave, but the guy I was talking about with his invincible Type 10, you know, swears that bi-weaves are the devil. You know, I'm like, I love the fact that my bi-weave, while it's not the most strong shield, it comes back really fast, and I like that. Yeah, you're right. I mean, because your shields are gone, unless you're like a super hull tank or something. They ain't coming back before you get killed. I mean, I've had cases where my shields go down and I start to take hull damage, but then, 20 seconds later, my shields are back up, you know. And I didn't die. And again, I appreciate you coming in and chatting with me because it's while the content is not the most entertaining, the discussion can be. So, well, that's some engineering I can do. Especially on my Type 10. I'm not sure that's something I would want to do on my Corvette, but that's something that I have no problem doing on this ship because it's got a pretty fixed purpose. My Corvette, well, there are times when real commanders attack me, so their frags and everything else. It's hard to believe I'm actually a member of ARXX squadron, which is known as a ganking squadron, and I've never ganked a person in my life, but they're very helpful with ship builds. I don't have a problem with ganking, it's part of the game, but I mainly because I suck at so much at PvP, I don't even try to do it. I stayed up all night last night watching Commander Tony Curtis's stream. He is a ganker, and there's a lot of K-pop and stuff, but I was like, and his stream went on for hours, much longer than normal. So usually I would have been in bed like at 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, I'm not good at PvP. I mean, I've only been playing this game just over 2 years, and I still fly with flight assist on and auto dock computers and stuff, mainly because I'm lazy. But I have made a leap in 2 categories though, and exploration and trade. I don't know how the trade would happen. I'm elite 2 in trade, but I've been to Sagittarius A and stuff like that. I was going to head to Beagle Point, but every time I seem to start to head out from the bubble, something exciting happens in the bubble. But I watch these gankers and other PvPers and stuff, and they fly so well. I'm just like amazed that they can do that. Me, I just let my auto dock computer crash me into the bulkhead at the mail slot. So how long have you been playing? Great. Pull that up. And let me turn that link posting thing back off. Because if I don't do that, some bot will come through and start posting all kinds of crap. Oh my god, I gotta find it again. That was under settings somewhere. There it is.
Scan detected.
Okay. Disabled the hyperlink stuff. Let's see what you posted here. Starfish Slayer. That's a cool name. You got... Oh, you got a lot of Guardian reinforcements. Man, you get a lot of engineering on that ship.
Target's trying to get away. Cut him off, Commander.
I'm not even watching the game. I'm reading about all your stuff. Yeah, you're much tougher, much tougher than my ship would be. So do you find the Guardian shield reinforcement stuff to be worth it? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why you would have, but I can see that. I don't even know where to get them at. Or if I've opened them up or not yet. Is that one of the things you got to go find blueprints for and stuff? Because I got the Guardian FSD booster. I think that's all I've actually opened up. Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying it's not doable. You just I need to see if I've done that or not. It sounds like something you just go to a Guardian material trader, right? See if it's unlocked or not. Well, grind is all part of this game anyway, so. I know I was at the, when the Thargoids attacked, I was at HIP 22, whatever it was, and all my Guardian crap, was pretty much disabled very quickly. 182 megajoules. Okay. Well, thank you for posting that. Let me bookmark this. I'm going to Starfish Slayer. That is a cool ship name. Oh, I don't blame you, but I wanted to be there for the history of it. And when I logged on, I was like surrounded and attacked. I got out. I mean, I managed to get out in time, but I mean, it was just that they attacked so fast. I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm gone. I do have some like AX multi-cannons and things like that, but I've never, let's see, that's not true. I tapped a couple of Thargoids that were eventually killed and I got their bounties because like Finance Friday business, but I remember the first time I saw a Thargoid, I was, in fact it's on YouTube, it's not a very good video, but I was exploring it and this is the first time I ever heard of a non-human signal source, so I went there and explored. And I dropped in, and I'm like, there was all kinds of ships blowing up and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. And I'm like, just driving around, and all of a sudden this Stargoid comes up and attacks me and kills me. Of course, I've learned since then, if I had just sat still, it would have came up and scanned me and left me alone. But, you know, it is what it is. I was like, wow, okay. My little Asp Explorer. How long are you talking? And more importantly is where do I have to turn them in at? I too will have to log into open. That's not a problem. I'm sure that's not a problem. Did they get a big pad there, or do I need to take a medium ship there? I've ran into that problem before. In fact, what is your commander name? I'll send you a friend request. Get that out of the way. All there you are. Okay, done. Send you a friend request. Well, just let me know when you're ready and I'll switch to open. We're friends, I see that. You might have to walk me through accepting some of these missions and stuff, though. I'm not,
I'm running without shield. Cover me, Commander. Fighter is toast, Commander.
Fighter's gone. No worries. At the rate of damage I'm taking, I might want to leave anyway. Some guns. You're just bragging about that carrier now, aren't you? I don't blame you. I'm in LHS 317, but it doesn't really matter where you're at. Oh, LHS 317 1A ring. That's right next to a station called Northrop. And that commander I was telling you about, that was on all night. One of the things that I did is I took my cutter there and donated 105 tons of tritium to him. I don't know why. I did.
Scan detected.
All right. I fail to understand why you need to come here, but you're more than welcome to come here.
Warning, incoming hatch breaker limpet. Hatch breaker limpet halted. Under attack. Warning, incoming hatch breaker limpet. Hatch breaker limpet halted.
Well, my home system is one jump away. But sounds like a plan. That's fine to me. Let me know when your carrier is here. I think that's switched open for that. And I'll call my crate or chieftain or asp. I don't care. Call it over. No worries. I'll tell you what though. I'm gonna take a quick biological break. Be right back. Hopefully I won't die before then. I am back. I think. Let's go ahead and head over to Northrop and turn in these bounties while I wait for you.
Scan detected.
Ooh, I was destroyed earlier. That's why I'm taking so much damage. Spider out. Oh, I'm quite capable of taking off and landing without that stuff and everything. It's just, especially on, in fact, I don't even have them on a couple of my smaller ships, but on my big ships I tend to keep that on there. And I find that for some reason at Shinrada especially, the auto launch just bounces me off the bulkheads all the time. I don't know why in the big ships. Well, I guess in the Type 10, as long as you try to take it slow, those landings and stuff, it's probably a lot easier. Yeah, I have it in my cutter, and while I have an Anaconda, I never use it because I use my Corvette almost all the time for things. I love my Corvette. Cutter is good for cargo, but earns like a whale also. But I love my Corvette and my crate, the Chieftain, and my Aspects. I mean, depending on what I'm doing. I know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Conda. Don't get me wrong. I want to make a full jump Conda at some point but I just find that I don't ever use it because there are other ships that fulfill any needs for it. Yeah, I really don't know what my DBX has. My AspX has only about a 51 light year jump range, which is far better than it used to have. So, I mean, I've taken it lots of places. But I would not mind having a 70 light year jump range, on an exploration vessel. I don't see how you can get to 90, but the most I've heard of is like 70 something. But I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I've never seen one, and it looks like it'd have to be pretty stripped down for that. But I do know, from what I've heard, that the Anaconda has the largest jump range
Heavy traffic
available.
in the area.
It's properly
Maintain safe
outfitted.
clearance distance. Okay, Commander. Make your way to landing pad 3-2. Automated docking confirmed.
I already have the pre-engineered FSDs. And the Guardian booster helped a lot of my aspects. I think I actually have a dual engineered FSD. I might be wrong. I could be wrong on that. I asked you earlier, I didn't see if you answered or not because I think you got timed out, but how long have you been playing? I mean, it sounds fine. This stuff turned in no time. 1.5 to 2 years. It's about the same as me. I mean, I got the game when it was free, like Epic, and I think it was like in December. But I run Linux computers, so I didn't have anything I could run it on. So I actually had to go buy a computer just to play. Don't worry about it. It's not that important. But I actually had to go buy a computer to play this. And this is virtually the only game I play. I mean, and I did buy Stray. Played through it a couple of times, and that was very enjoyable. And I have a bunch of other games, but I never played them. Alright, contacts. $3.5 million. Okay. All done. Oh, let me make sure advanced maintenance here. I could have just called over one of my smaller ships from here, but that wouldn't be as much fun now, would it? It's one jump away. No time at all. Let's see if it runs me into a mail slot or the bulkhead.
Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
Let's see. Is it? Oh, it might actually going to be making it this time. Huh. Go figure. Well, I'm telling you, when I first started playing Elite, if it wasn't for the other Twitch streamers, and I wasn't a Twitch streamer at that time, but that's how I found out about the game, is I was watching a Twitch streamer play it. I think he was on a PS5 or something, but at any rate, and I just fell in love with the game. I was like, oh, it's great. And then when I got it, and actually got a computer and installed it on, trying to play it is completely different than watching someone else play it. But there was a lot of helpful people and a lot of helpful YouTube videos, so I figured out most of this stuff. But I have found that almost everybody that streams, at least Elite, very helpful with if you have questions and stuff and asking advice and things. They've been very helpful to me. And I'm an old guy. I'm seriously, I'm old. I'm like 65, and you know, these things don't come naturally to me. So I'm just
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. FFC sign.
right. Yeah, when I joined Arcs, they have a great Discord community, and the commander, the Child for All Seasons, streams frequently, and they're all very helpful. I'm just going to loiter around the station until you arrive and figure out where you're at. I should have went and got a cup of coffee a while ago. What's the name of your carrier? Here you are. Not too far away. And last night when I dropped off that tritium to the guy, he was like 9,000 light seconds away from the star.
Timeshift drive charging.
Hey, no worries. I'm going to dock and I'll probably go down and get a cup of coffee. I guess once I dock, I'll go ahead and log into Open. Congratulations, I've restreamed 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Hey Bristol Boy Gaming, welcome in. How you doing today? You had a late night too, didn't you? I remember you were streaming quite a bit last night. I was telling Saltair that I've been up all night watching other streamers. No, I'm just saying that I thought I saw you streaming a lot. Yeah, I'll dock and I'll go inside. Don't worry. I really feel the need, though. I need a cup of coffee. Saltair is going to hook me up with some wing machines. Which is always good.
Our carrier respects careful pilot.
Oh, a 24-hour stream. Okay. Yeah.
Access from
I mean, it seemed like every time I came online on Twitch, I saw you were streaming.
Confirmed. Assisted approach is good.
Me? How are I? No, I'm good. And like I said, I didn't stream all night. I was watching other streamers all night. And I'm like a nickel away from making affiliate. So I'm trying to get the minimum stream stuff out of the way. I've met that many times, but I hadn't streamed much recently. But I just recently retired, so I have a lot more free time. So I tend to stream a lot more. But I don't have that exciting Thargoid content and PvP stuff content because I suck at that stuff. So let's see. Well, not congratulations quite yet. Close though, close. What I really need is the viewership. And I got rated the other night by Commander something butt steak or something. 37 people, and that knocked my viewership average up. So I just need to make this. Today might be the 8th, I think the 8th day of streaming, so we'll see. Oh, I'm retired. Well, frankly, to be honest, wasn't necessarily my choice, but you know, it'll be all right. How the raid feel? You know, I was asleep, so I don't know. But I just saw in the log that I got raided and stuff, and I was like, because I had the Type 10 AFK stuff going on, and I was like, okay. I will not forget to call the smaller ship over. Assuming you got a shipyard that I can use to do that. Let's see. Crate a good enough size? I mean, it's. Do I need a smaller than a crate, or can I use a medium? Okay. It's on its way. 8 minutes. Yeah, I did whisper the commander that raided me and thanked him for the raid and stuff. Sorry I missed it, but yeah, it's all good. How you doing on tritium? Because there's a I sell tritium here at Northrop Port, and if we're still here, I'll be glad to donate some to you. I have to get my big ship though for that. No worries. I'm not, you know, I'm not complaining. Whatever you can share, you can share. I don't care. Someday I'll grow up and have a carrier myself. So what's the GASA stand for in the name in brackets for your carrier? I appreciate it. And if you don't, that's okay. I mean, it's Galactic Aerospace Syndicate. Okay. Is that a squadron thing? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I see sometimes they have like VANG and stuff like that. I figured it stood for something. Oh, that's new. Okay, good deal. Okay, while I wait for my ship to jump over, I'm gonna go grab a quick cup of coffee out of the coffee pot. I'll be right back, okay? Don't go away. Alright, I'm back. My coffee. Life is good. How much longer? Oh, is it here? Let me dump this cargo. Hey! I got tritium on board. I'll give you 5 tons of that. That's what I use for bait. There we go. Now. Excuse me. Now I'm in my crate. All 5 tons. Yeah, I just use that for bait, and they actually sell tritium at Northrop. The other night, I was trying to donate tritium to a streamer, and I couldn't find it anywhere close. Oh yeah, I can do that. I would have figured that out eventually. $260? Why I gotta wait 260 seconds? Oh, we're going somewhere? Are we jumping somewhere?
Emergency alert. Please make your way towards
Where are we jumping to, if I might ask? Good coffee. Oh, the LTT. You know, it wouldn't have been a problem to just jump there. I mean, it's all good though. Yeah, 65 light years is nothing. That's like 2 jumps, 3 jumps. Well, it depends which ship I'm in, but I remember I went and bought I guess it's my Chieftain, but it's at that system where you get a discount, and I ended up taking my Asp X back because it was so far away, and just having it shipped because it was like a huge number of jumps until it gets outfitted and stuff. You're lazy. There you go, bragging about that carrier again. It's kind of odd that they make you wait before you can log out or something just because the carrier is getting ready to jump. Oh, I don't doubt it. You know, I guess once you have a carrier and you start using it, I'd love to have a carrier to put all my ships and stuff on and have them all around, wherever I go. I've already ran out of storage space at Shinrada, so I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to start storing things. Then try to remember where I've stored them. Oh, I know. It's really not the cost of the carrier, it's the upkeep of it. Because I don't typically do a whole bunch in game to make money. I just, do stuff for fun. And at that point, I'll have to start like figuring out something to do to make money to keep the paint on the carrier, you know.
Warning. Multiple hull breaches detected. All visitors are to report to emergency evac points immediately.
Oh, 23 mil per week's not bad at all. I mean, I can, on a good day, I can just park my Type 10 out at the Hazres and make, 23 million in a day. But more realistically, it's like 15. All right. I'm just looking at the distances to some of my other friends. So I should launch and head for a solo whatever port. I guess so. Since can do. I appreciate the wing mission though. This is far more entertaining than watching paint dry like I was doing.
Plant release confirmed. You have liftoff.
It's one of those things without a auto dock computer. That's like, why am I taking off? There it is.
Scan detected.
Let's go. I was telling you that I didn't have auto dock on. I actually might have the auto dock on here. The module just may be disabled. Because I like to practice that way. Now I'm curious. Assist is enabled. How about?
Not comply.
Oh. There it is. I gotta figure out what button on my landing. It's been a long time since I've done this. I'll probably do a loop of shame. Oh, I do have super quick assist. Okay. Let it do its job then. You got interdicted by an NPC? Yeah. You know, I was really surprised. I had to do 8 jumps to take that 100 tons of tritium to the carrier. And I was very surprised I didn't get interdicted one time. Until I was actually landing on the carrier. Pirate said, "Now you die, victim," but they never attacked me because I was already landing on the carrier. Your Viper does 932 meters per second. I'd be more inclined to turn and fight them, but I'm in my crate and it's got frags and stuff, and I'm not very good at that yet. Someday I will learn how to
Bravo Alpha Charlie. The Federation
point
welcomes
fixed weapons and
you to
things.
protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander.
I think I'm going to have to land manually. I used to do a lot of rescue missions in my Python, burning stations. That's actually how I got my Corvette and stuff. I had 22.
Vector for approach to landing pad 2-2.
Canyon racing. Oh man, that might be. You need to stream, man. Film that stuff. That'd be great. I got your invite, but let me get inside on the deck before I slot myself here.
Observing steady traffic in this sector. Caution is advised.
Thrusters.
Scan detected.
Where is pad 22? There it is.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
You're down. Oh, that sounds like a heat sink. Further forward. Made it. Okay. This mission will be transactions, right?
Contact. Deploying ground services.
Mine 900 units. Alright, I accepted that one.
Incoming message.
What am I doing wrong here? See, that's why I said you might have to walk me through some of this. $50 million. Sweet. think it's done. Shatalov Market. Okay. I don't know how you find these places.
Landing complement is engaged. Follow the crane on your way out.
Huh. Nice job there. You see that? What is this teleporting business? Wow.
Do not use trucks landing.
I was like, well, wow, you did a nice job getting out of here, but then I slammed into the ceiling for no apparent reason. That's a law of the market. On the way.
Frameshield drive charging.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Now that was weird though. I mean, I was watching you in front of me and you like zipped out of there. And all of a sudden it just slammed me into the roof. I was like, okay. But no damage. I'm good. Really appreciate this though. It's nice of you. Share these missions. Do you have any way to record your gameplay? Because if you do canyon stuff. Ah, okay. But if you did the canyon stuff, you should record it. That'd be entertaining to watch, no matter how it turned out. It's a pretty planet. 338, 339. Compass. That little paddock there. Ah, there it is.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed. Landing completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Ready for me to turn it in?
Incoming message.
Ah. I think I already did that. Thanks again. I appreciate that. You're checking your orbital. Okay. That said you only had two. That's okay. Come on, big boy, you going or are you staying? What are you doing? Looks like it's bouncing into the wall. Get out of the way.
Watch where you're flying, Commander.
What are you doing, dude? You're backing out. What the hell are you doing? Never seen a ship do that before. No. I don't know why he was stuck in the mail slot. Or stopped in the mail slot like that. And then he backed up. Like a gravity well hell here. man.
Scan detected.
It must have had some kind of network thing going on because, you know, like ships like jumping around and stuff.
Access permitted. Cooperative
Okay.
approach to landing pad 08.
Scan detected.
Your right side, your tank. What are you doing? Look at that. See that? You see it bouncing off the wall and stuff? Well, lagging, I'm sorry to say, is something I have to live with at times. My internet is not the best by any means. And lately, 4 or 5 times a day, it just drops offline. I'm surprised it actually hasn't happened in this stream. My last stream, it actually disconnected me and reconnected and stuff, but it was weird. Gear down for this.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm here. Thanks to you, I'm actually been streaming about over an hour longer than I had intended to. No worries, though. It's all good. Oh, I got a fine. Who do I have a fine from? Probably me ramming that, hey, it's probably me ramming that guy earlier. I don't know if I'm supposed to pay it here or not, though. Since it, doesn't have me as anonymous or anything. Oh, yeah, I guess it will. Okay. Hmm.
Incoming message.
I love the money, though. Paris Station. All right, on my way. Paris Station, Paris. I don't know how you say it.
Ship is ready. Take care when leaving the station.
See, that was weird. Weird things are afoot, I'm telling you. There's other streamers talking about some weird stuff happening too. However, I have to say, I am using a VPN, and it is currently, okay, now, usually it routes me to the Netherlands, but it's currently in the US, so. But I've seen in a busy instance, ships basically teleporting, jumping around, doing stuff, but you know, these are not busy instances, and not much going on. So it's weird. Let me thank you again for your generosity and your you dropping in on the stream in the first place. So when we're done here, where are you going to put your carrier? I don't mind jumping back to Shinrada and then calling my other ship back, but I'm not asking you to drop me off or anything. I'm just, where are you going to park it at? I appreciate that. I do. I try to help others when I can, and you know, I'll accept help from others when I can. $317. You don't have to, though. I mean, if it's only, well, let me plot it out and see. Right. No, I understand that. Whatever you want to do, I just don't want you to burn up your tritium, you know? As you please. I appreciate it. I mean, you've done enough already. You know, that 100 tons that I bought was like $5 million or something? That wasn't nothing. I think it was $5 million. I'm not sure. Didn't really care. I just clicked. Oh, another gravity wheel, right? Pretty bland planet. I don't want to slow down. I do have to say that after being up all night, I'm pretty much in need of a nap. If I didn't have stuff to do today, I might take a nap, but I got a few things I got to get done. I'm just happy it rained yesterday and last night, so I don't have to cut the grass, which is in dire need of cutting, but it's too wet to cut right now. What ship is this? Blaring brothel. What are you asking there, sir? But I was just... Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm in a crate Mark II. And Commander Rodney Flex there was just generous enough to share some missions with me. And I needed a smaller ship to dock at these facilities.
Docking request granted.
Urgent bio. Understand that, sir. Overshot. I am not a skilled pilot. That's why I don't nail these landings. Might want landing gear though.
Landing gear deployed.
Back up.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Ah. Yeah, I'm having some internet issues here. I can see that. Sorry about that. You just bought the game yesterday, so you're new to this. Yeah. Well, you'll find that there are lots of Twitch streamers that will be very, very helpful to you. Since they kind of forgot that the manual when they gave you the game, there's a huge learning cliff to learn to do things. But you'll find that there are some very helpful people online, and some very helpful YouTube videos too to figure out how to do some things. Don't be afraid to ask questions of anyone streaming. And most of the streamers have a Discord server, and the people on the Discord server can be very helpful also. Yeah, I discovered this game by watching a Twitch streamer play it, and I was like, well, that is such a cool game. And I got it when it was free on Epic a couple of years ago. And it was, excuse me, it took me about a month to get another computer to play it on, but then once I started playing it, it was all helpful. The biggest thing to help me, though, was my son giving me his POTOS, the joystick and throttle. And why am I getting hiccups now? But then it makes the immersion so much better. But he also has the Quest 2 virtual reality thing, and it's really cool in VR. But I've never played it in VR, but I got to see it, so. Oh, but you're more than welcome to drop in, message people. I can, there's a couple of streamers. Brother Sabathius is a big time streamer, and he's very helpful. Another one called A Cow for All Seasons. While you may not approve of what they do in game, they're very helpful on how to gather materials and stuff, and engineer your ships and things like that. And even as you can see here, Saltar just dropped in on me when I was playing earlier, and we talked, and he offered to give me some wing missions, and guess what, $150 million. I'm like, okay. Can't complain. So did I accept this mission yet? I guess it's waiting for me though. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ganking newbies. Oh, it happens all the time. And I'll tell you, I have made the mistake. I'm in A Cow for All Seasons squadron, right? And so I know a bunch of these people, and they know me. But I made the mistake of going into Shinrada in my Corvette in the open, coming in, and I got killed. But that's okay. I mean, at least I will caution you though that if you have a lot of money or you have a lot of cartographic data, star data, and stuff that you've collected, travel in solo until you get someplace to turn that in. Because they don't care. It's just you're there, they're there. You're that $50 million again. Thank you so much, sir. Oh yeah, that I understand, and that's why when I leave here, we go back to your carrier or whatever. Oh yeah, you're not you're unlikely if he's in his Mamba, his Frag Mamba or something like that. You're unlikely to take him in a Corvette by yourself. Um, Cal is not the best PvPer, but he's no slouch either. And you need to watch his streams, and you'll see very quickly that if you evade a gank and you get away, they congratulate you and stuff, and they will teach you how to evade ganks. Oh, my stream's frozen. Sorry. Yep, there goes my internet dropping. Yeah, it dropped down to slow bit rate, turned red. Sorry about that. But as I was saying, that give them a chance. Can I see where stations are, or is it just go and explore and find it? No, you can on the galaxy map. You haven't left the newbie area yet, have you? When you first start the game, you're in a kind of like a protective bubble area, and other people that have already left that area can't go back to it to go seal clubbing or anything. But once you leave it, you can't go back. So if you're still doing small jobs and still get just a sidewinder or something, you're I understand that. Blaring Brothel, are you what system are you in right now? And I guess we're done, Salt. All right, you can go back to your carrier. Assuming, of course, I can find your carrier. Yep. Yep, that was it. I really appreciate it. That's very nice of you to do that. I don't know if you've lost. Tell you what, let me launch and see how many jumps it is. There's probably no need for you to do that. I mean, I can get back and call my Type 10 over. No big deal. How many jumps to Shinrada is it? Hey, Bristol boy, you're still there. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. It's only 83 No, there's no need to drop me off. I can jump back. That's nothing. I don't even need refuel. Well, actually, I don't know it, but I appreciate you being there. Did you hear me there, Salt there? There's no need for you to take me. I'll just jump back. 4 jumps. That's nothing.
Not comply.
I could actually probably get there before you do.
Closing gear.
I mean, like I said, when I get to the shipyard, I'll just recall my Type 10. If we're gonna hang out together, I should leave a ship on your carrier sometime. Make it a little easier. And with that being said, as I was saying a while ago, I appreciate that. Feel free to message me or whisper me or anything else if you've got more missions you want to share. I mean, I'm all for that. Or if you want help doing some of the missions. Some of them are mining missions. I don't do mining, but if you have any like massacre missions or bounty hunting missions or anything you want to wing up on, that would be fine. However, I do want to say that I probably will not be available this week. I'm scheduled to go into the hospital here for a couple of days to have some tests and stuff done. I'm not sure how much that's going to involve. So.
Frameshift drive charging.
You don't do mining either. I swear I jumped already. Oh, you just do commodities? I still don't know how I made Elite 2 in trade. And when I made it. Like, I really hadn't done a whole lot of trading, except I did deliver some supplies to stations when they were doing some CG stuff. But I distinctly remember when I made Elite in exploration, because that was work. But as I was going to say, is I've already been streaming 2.5 hours, which is an hour and a half longer than I'd planned. So I'm thinking of
Frameshift drive charging.
go ahead and shutting the stream down, and I got some real life things I got to take care of. Well, I think they will too, and I appreciate that. That's really helping my bank balance. 2 or 3 more $billion to go. Yeah, I do. I need some sleep, but I got to do some stuff before I can take a nap. So that's what happens when you're irresponsible and you stay up all night gaming or watching games. I don't know what happened to a brothel. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. Anytime. In fact, I'll wing up with anybody pretty much to bounty hunt. I remember when I first started out, there was a couple of, I would say, old timers, but much better equipped than I people, and they would let me wing up with them and scratch the paint of the pirate ship, and then they'd kill them, and I'd collect the bounty. Good times. That's why I want to try that with Firelords next. I think I'm one jump away. Let's see. Holy cow, wait a minute. Wait. I ain't doing this. I learned I learned a lesson about this. We're not going to go into Shinrada in open. There we go. All right, man. I'm gonna shut down too, and I appreciate it. And drop me a note whenever you have something else you want to share, if ever, at least to say hi. And everybody else, I'm not carrying anything, and I've gone into Shinrada many times in open, but you know, I'm tired. And I'm not that fast in this crate, so. Oh, replot. Where are we? Thank you. Yeah, it's the next jump. See, that would have. See if I was in. It's not a big deal in my crate. I mean, if I can blow up my crate, it's fine. But if I was in my Corvette or my Cutter, that's like just walking in with a kick me sign on you, you know? I mean, you watch these gankers that are streaming and stuff, and they'll be going, talking, and they go, Cutter, or they'll be like, Corvette, let's go. All right, this is not working. Let's try this.
Frameshift drive charging.
Super cruiser around the star. But as I was trying to say, I want to, let's go see if this is going to jump into Shinrada if I can find it. I panic stopped alongside of that star. All right, man. 017, I appreciate you coming in. I'm going to get out of here too. Thanks everybody that came in and chatted. Really enjoyed it. Bristol Boy Gaming, if you're still here, thank you very much for coming in and spending some time and viewership. And I'm going to be out of here.